Hello everyone. Welcome to our weekly energy reading for the week of April 5th. This is a timeless energy reading for the week of April 5th. So that does mean that if you're not watching this during the week that this is posted, not to worry, you will be able to watch this again in the future at any given now moment, and you'll still be able to find that the messages resonate. So remember that this is a reading for the collective, which is the majority of the people. So if you find that some of this information, all of this information, none of this information resonates, that is okay. Just take what does, toss what doesn't. And if you would like something more personal, more private, you can arrange that through my site, terriehuberman.com. Also remember that you are the one that creates your own reality. So you choose your way through this experience. Nothing that I say is ever set in stone. I make mistakes. I'm human, and I'm interpreting energy off of those light waves that we get from the cosmos. Okay, you guys? One other thing, if you find that these are helpful to you, these videos, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and share because they might be able to help someone else as well. So here we go. When I talked to my team, I asked them, okay, what's going on for the week of April 5th? And what they gave me was the power word, divine timing. So it's kind of two words, but basically divine timing. So what they're talking about is us having the ability to trust that everything is unfolding as it should be. In other words, we may be noticing the lack of what it is that we want to come in more this week. So it's almost like there will be an emphasis of us really being aware that what we are wanting isn't here and what we're seeing around us is real. Now, granted, physical, tangible objects like a pen, they're real, right? This microphone is real, right? But it's the lens or the perception that we're living our life through and from, that can be an illusion. That's because we do live in the third dimension of physical reality where we are blessed, and I say that very facetiously with a shit ton of sarcasm, with duality. So that means we are aware of things we have and things we don't have. We are aware of a lot of opposites. So this week is going to be a week where we're just going to be really aware of the contrast in life. But we are to sit in the trust that everything is unfolding as it should be, which is not easy for people who are prone to anxiety. So listen up, Buttercup, if you're one of those folks. A lot of breathing, a lot of slowing down, a lot of us just sort of getting through the week, doing our best not to rush, knowing that we're safe and everything is happening as it should be. And whatever information we need to have to get what we want or bring us closer to our goals will be revealed. We just may not be getting it when we want, okay? So that is what the team is saying in regards to this week and divine timing. So just hang in there. It's okay. This does not feel like an alert heads up Buttercup kind of week. It just feels more like all right, we got to sit in this. It's an opportunity for us to grow. That's really what it is. It's an opportunity for us to sit in this space and just allow, which is kind of a challenge for a lot of us. So I'm picking up some cards right now so we can see what in the wide world of sports is going to go on, or like, what implementation tools we can use, or how is the best way for us to navigate this week of divine timing. So here we go. Let's do a reveal. We have the Eight of Hearts. Wow. El Gorrito. Trust. Oh. And Nine of Fire. Okay, we have Nine of Fire, El Gorrito, Eight of Hearts, and Trust. Okay, so what the cards are telling us is it's going to be It's time for us to bring up that little inner flicker flame of trust. And there's something about desire too. So, the thing about manifesting and creating your experience here in human world, planet Earth, I don't know where human world came from. Thanks, Team Terrie. I guess they're like, let's turn on the cheesy humor. I'm like, all right, you guys, you do you. Getting into this flicker flame of desire, but appropriately. So using desire with intention. So I don't know if y'all know what intention is. What intention really is, it is follow through on the desire. So it's not going to be enough for you to want to do something. You have to follow through on it, right? You have to take some sort of action. So this week, what's interesting is even though you may have been building or have been doing things, which is actually more masculine energy. Go, 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 do, initiate, right? That's very masculine. They're saying for this week, we need to get into that feminine energy of receiving in that space of not doing, right? Which means trusting where we are, which is actually a very feminine energy. And from that will come a ton of abundance that will please our heart. So it's not just necessarily through relationship, right? Maybe it's just being more patient with your body as you're doing some sort of exercise program or as you're trying to lose weight or become more healthy, right? Exercising patience, receiving, allowing yourself to, move in a way, because again, we still have to be in intention with follow through and action. Move in a way we're not expecting certain outcomes and results, okay? And then just trusting that everything is unfolding as it should be. And from there, when we do that, we will receive that bountiful abundance of whatever it is we are working on, but at the right time. So we have to lean into the divine order and the divine timing of things. So it's a really great week to practice patience and, of course, compassion and kindness to yourself and to others, because they too are also doing this as well, or could be, or should be. Or if you go ahead and you share this video, they will be, or at least they'll have some sort of knowledge for it, right? So that's really how this week can go and should go. It's really, there's a lot of stepping into your feminine energy to just sit, be, allow, receive, and just trust how everything is unfolding and just allowing the divine timing of things to show up. Now, does that mean it's going to show up for you during this week? Not necessarily, because this is the week of like implementing the practice of trust and allowing, right? So when it's going to happen, who knows? Again, that's none of your business, right? That's what our spirit team is here to do for us. We just have to have the intention. So we have to have the desire to do something and then the follow through and take action steps towards whatever it is that we want. So again, not a horrible, terrible week. There's nothing like to be worried about or scared about. It can just be a challenge because we want things now. Daddy, give it to me now. I just heard Willy Wonka. Well, not Willy Wonka, Veruca Salt, but from Willy Wonka. I want one now, Daddy. No, not gonna happen. So anyways, for the week of April 5th, if you liked what you heard, please go ahead, click that like button, and more people will be able to see this video. And don't forget to stay connected. Stay connected to yourself, stay connected to me, stay connected to your friends and family, and I'll see ya on the flip side.